Hello and welcome to another Overlord lore video, and today we are going to take a look at exactly why Shalltear was so nervous about Ainz Ooal Gowns' special request. But before we are going to do so, let me thank my Patreons for supporting this channel. Furthermore, I say thanks to all users of the YouTube thanks function who made one-time donations. Also please check out my fantasy channel. Now with that said, let's dive into today's topic. Now first and foremost, I will start by explaining this very picture that I'm now showing you that sadly hadn't made it into the anime, for Shalltear, after being requested to appear before Ainz Ooal Gown together with Aura Bellafiora, came to Ainz in her blood-red full-plate armor, something that shocked and unsettled Ainz Ooal Gown, who again wanted to travel to the dwarves in order to establish friendly relationships and not to kill them. But to Shalltear, this request of Ainz Ooal Gown was something that she had yearned for it was an opportunity to prove herself. Now, while Shalltear is the strongest overall floor guardian, and while Ainz is very familiar with her stats, skills and spells, due to fighting alongside her in Yggdrasil Online, in order to confront weaker enemies, especially scouts and the likes of them, ever since Shalltear's betrayal, she wasn't given very demanding or dangerous jobs, and all of this started to being telegraphed in the Man of the Kingdom arc, where Shalltear was visibly disappointed that she was kept in reserve by Demiurge, and while she got some action in the form of brain anglaus, she lacked a lot of her aura of smug, dismissive superiority, something that she very much had during the first duel with brain anglaus. And currently, that is after the Sorcerer Kingdom had been founded, Shalltear was only used for one simple thing: moving things inside and outside of the capital city of the Sorcerer Kingdom, Ainz, during very specific times. Now let me explain this further. Ainz, for the safety of Ainz Ooal Gown and his NPCs, is behind a whole lot of protective magic. Imagine it to be like Hogwarts during the Siege of the Death Eaters, except way more OP. There were several layers of damage-inflicting magic, combined with delayed teleportation spells, so that even if people would try to teleport inside Ainz without permission, they would not only suffer damage, but also they would be delayed and then transported to a very specific spot. And we saw all of this in action when a Lizardman tribe's leader appeared in front of Ainz Ooal Gown for an audience. But more about that in my Lizardman video. And Shalltear, who just like Ainz was able to use the gate spell, had been tasked with the logistic and the supply lines to Ainz, and Shalltear now was required to exactly remember the times when she could move goods in and out of the capital city. A task that from Ainz Ooal Gown's own perspective required precision and reliability, so even this was a way for Shalltear to prove herself and learn in the eyes of Ainz. But to Shalltear it was humiliating, not the good kind of humiliation she and Cocytus craves, but she felt sidelined and discarded. Think about it, she is the strongest floor guardian and had been reduced to the status of a delivery boy. And even Fry didn't want to get this job. Now, jokes aside, once she heard that she was part of the party that would travel to the Dwarf Kingdom and escort Ainz Ooal Gown, Shalltear was hell-bent on proving herself. That's why she came to the throne room in full-plate armor, in order to be ready, and that's why she was so on edge and worried all of the time. And that's also where Aura stepped in. For Aura shares a lot of personality traits with Buku Buku Shagama, Peruronshino's older sister, and Peruronshino had also been the creator of Shalltear. That's why they fight on a superficial level, because there had been some animosities between the siblings. But other than that, they were still family, and Buku Buku, again the older sister, still deeply cared about Peruronshino, her younger brother, the same way Aura now thinks about Shalltear as her best friend, and that's why she wanted to tutor Shalltear. That's why she was there for her, and that's why she helped her with the notes and offered explanations to the Bloody Valkyrie. And that's also why she got moody, frustrated and annoyed with her, just like an older sister would. But deep in her heart, She cared a lot for her best friend. That's why she wants her to succeed, and that's also why she was so happy that Shalltear would come along. And Shalltear thus far had been succeeding in aiding Ainz to a great extent. And the actual capture of the Quagoan troops had been portrayed very well in the anime, especially the awkwardness between Shalltear and Ainz. And next time we will continue this video when Shalltear's arc has progressed further, because there are some things that will definitely warrant an explanation. But for today, I'm afraid this is it, and I say thank you very much for watching, and special thanks to Bad Girl Ye, Bad Burrito 316, Be There, Ben C, Brandon, Chrissy, Crowley 0221, Sia, Dead Slime, Death is Mercy, Deathless Dragonlord, Demon Xenomorph 1987, Devin Downen, Ding Dong, Duckwagon, Dystopia, Dystopia II, Enigmatic Unicorn, Feralchivan, Guy with That Head, Hector Marino, Hoss, Huster, Jacob G, Jana B, Jason, J. Morris, Chromius, Legendarius, Lelouch Britannia with a Mustache, Lexus Fox, Lord Nishikian Rai, Lord Touch Me, Merovec, Mr. Shoes, Mr. Tweaker, Michael R, Michael Y, Normal Toad, O'Kill, Overlord General Gasper, Paddy Pantom, Personage, Primus 11, oh God, Q, Dash, Nay K, Cos, Dash P, Shergox is Daddy, it's getting worse, Shergox is Daddy, Shadow Lightning Wolf, Shrine Keeper, Super Tier Magic, Batista Bomb, Staris, Ted, Texas Deer, the Orc War Boss, Rocket Smasher, T.E. Wang, Vash Hawkeye, Vegito 27, Venture Fanatic, Wilhelm, and Zonagon. Thanks guys. Anyway, have a nice day, and I hope to see you all again soon on my next video.